right, let's talk about something that affects pretty much all of us. Whether you're driving a car, riding a bike, or even just walking across the street, we all have to share the road. And the one thing we all want is to make it home safe, right? So today, we're going to break down 5 simple, super practical ways you can take control and stay a whole lot safer out there.
I mean, think about that for a second. It's kind of a wild thought, isn't it? On any given trip, we make hundreds of tiny decisions, most of them without even thinking. But when you're moving that fast, those little choices suddenly have huge consequences. It's a high-stakes world out there, and your focus has a direct impact on your safety and the safety of everybody around you.
You know, for a lot of people, road safety just feels like this long, boring list of rules to follow. But let's try to reframe that. This isn't about memorizing some dusty old rulebook. It's really about understanding your sphere of control, the things you have direct power over. And the 5 tools we're about to cover, they're going to put you right in the center of that sphere.
So where does that control even begin? Well, it starts with the most powerful tool you have, your own mind. Real road safety begins with the choices you make long before you even put the key in the ignition.
Okay, our first tool is simple: choosing to stay focused. And yeah, we all know about texting, but distractions can be anything. Changing the music, grabbing a quick snack, even just getting really into a conversation. Now consider this. At highway speed, a car travels the length of an entire football field in less than 5 seconds. A few seconds of looking away is all it takes for a situation to become critical. Your full attention is truly non-negotiable.
The second piece of mastering your mindset is choosing to drive sober. Impaired driving isn't just a legal thing. It's a neurological thing. It's science. Alcohol and drugs literally attack the skills you need the most on the road. They slow down your reaction time, they seriously mess with your judgment, and they can even give you tunnel vision. It's just not a risk that's worth taking, ever. And just look at the difference here. It's so stark. On the left, you've got a focused driver. They're aware, proactive, ready to react. On the right, an impaired driver is pretty much driving blind, with slow reactions and really bad judgment. And here's the most important part. You get to choose which one of these drivers you're going to be every single time you head out.
Okay, so once your mind's in the right place, it's time to master the machine itself. This section is all about taking physical control by understanding a little bit of physics and giving yourself the time and space you need to be safe.
This quote really gets to the heart of our third tool, respecting speed limits. Those numbers on the signs, they're not just random suggestions. They are literally calculated based on the road, the traffic, and, crucially, human reaction time. Driving too fast doesn't just mean you have less time to react to a sudden stop. It also massively increases the force and the danger of any crash that might happen.
So, our fourth tool is keeping a safe following distance. But what does safe actually mean? It sounds kind of vague, right? Well, let me give you a super simple technique you can use immediately. It's called the 3-second rule. All you do is pick a landmark up ahead, like a sign. When the car in front of you passes it, just start counting. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. If you pass that same spot before you finish counting, you're way too close. That simple count is the buffer you need to react. And here's a crucial update to that rule. That 3-second buffer, that's for clear, sunny days. The moment it starts raining or it gets foggy or dark, you need more space. You need to double that count to at least 6 seconds. And this isn't about being overly cautious. It's just about respecting physics. Your tires have less grip, you can't see as well, and that extra space becomes your safety net. All right, we've covered your mindset and your machine. Now for our 5th and final tool. This one is the simplest, it's the quickest, and it is, without a doubt, the single most effective action you can possibly take to protect yourself.
You know that sound. Click. That is the sound of the single greatest safety device ever invented. Whether it's your seatbelt or a helmet strap, that one tiny action is your ultimate failsafe. It's designed to work when everything else has failed. And please, don't think it only matters on long highway trips. Most crashes actually happen on those short, familiar routes, really close to home. It takes 1 second, and it is the #1 thing that can save your life in a crash. Think of it this way. All the other tools we've talked about are about preventing an accident. This one is about surviving it. It is your last and your most effective line of defense. So let's tie this all together now. These 5 tools aren't just some random checklist, they're a whole system. When your mind is focused, it helps you keep a safe distance. Following the speed limit gives you more time to react. And your seatbelt is always there to protect you if the unexpected happens. Every good choice you make creates a ripple effect of safety for you and for everyone else on the road. So this is it. This is your safety toolkit. And notice the one word that ties them all together: choose. Putting the phone away is a choice. Watching your speed is a choice. Creating that space, buckling that belt, these are all active decisions that put you firmly in the driver's seat of your own safety.
So, the most important thing to remember is this: safety is not something that just happens to you. It isn't luck. And ironically, safety isn't an accident. It is the direct result of a series of conscious choices. So, as you get ready to head out on your next trip, the only question that really matters is, which choices will you make?